What up? Basically, we were creeping up over the weekend, and now we just got a very strong push to the downside. You can see OI going down, longs closing, shorts opening on Bybit. Here, what happened here? Binance pushed through a 3.7k or almost 4k order, and also through those smaller limit orders. So lots of volume there, lots of commitment. Bybit still shorting. They opened a big short here. Also, if we look at the volume here, look at that. That's a pretty big volume candle if we compare it. Like, if you compare it, it's one of the biggest that has happened recently. Here, market open, there was a lot of volume, and when we also here when we had market open and all the stretch FUD, but actually a huge volume candle. Likely gonna push up at least here. Very clean failed auction on the top in my opinion. True. But it was over the weekend, right? I think we might actually see a drop here. That I think would be a pretty clean long. We have a lot of sell exhaustion. We don't have very strong limit orders. With one very strong limit order at exactly 60k, 630 Bitcoin, which is fucking big, honestly. But yeah, that's about it. BlackRock sent Bitcoin again, as per usual, to Coinbase. But I'm not seeing them actually selling. TP1 was the point of control and TP2 was at 69.850 for me. 60s will maybe give a clean long, but on the higher time frame we came to the pixel golden pocket, so technically it's heading for a lower low. Okay, wait. Here? Oh yeah, actually very clean. We still have very thick money flow. We have a lot of shorts opening. We have money flow coming up. Thick money flow. Room on the higher time frames. I think we actually will go up, but it might take a little more time. Okay. 6, 7. Okay, makes sense. Makes sense. Maybe this was the drop here. Wait. This actually was a drop, right? That's why. This was probably an insider. He knew. He knew it would drop because of news, and news is always a free long. But I can't really see whether this is a sell order. Here, what up, my sheep? You're a sheep, bro. There we go. Ain't no way they're pushing through. Bro, that would be fucking epic. I mean, they are buying. Yeah, bro, okay. Okay. Never mind. What the fuck? Holy shit. They bought. What the fuck? So interesting how you see here and there you see new things, cause like I've never seen a 1k order on spot pop up like that, and then they just try to push through even. Insane, wow. I mean, there's a lot of sell exhaustion. And when there's like a lot of sell exhaustion, then it can push through so much. You know, all that, the concept of stretch is not that bad, honestly. It's okay, but they just over leveraged way too hard. And they didn't keep enough reserves, cash reserves. What's kind of interesting though is that I think those shorts here on Bybit and Binance, yeah, especially on Binance of course, but here even on Bybit, they're not closing, so probably bigger entities with hedge positions, or those might just be hedge shorts. I mean, the most effective way to sell big amounts of Bitcoin is probably around market open. That's why they're doing it right now. But wouldn't be surprised if they stop selling and start selling tomorrow market open again. Okay, so we broke major resistance. There's a lot of longs coming in, but also short liquidity above. Oh no, we have perps pushing up here. Let's see if there's going to be something on a balance sheet, so we know that this order was from Michael Saylor. We still are in thick green money flow, so I think here as we drop, we want to look for longs. Here, here, or maybe already here. Because, yeah, news triggered, drop, and look at that thick money flow. 1 hour, money flow coming down, but it's oversold. Also, the 30-minute is massively oversold. Look at that. 4 hour looking pretty decent as well. Look at that. Now, if momentum comes up, look how much room we have. Money flow can come up here. Lots of room to the upside. So monthly, try to get the green dot, but it was not able to confirm it. Instead, it kept going down. Momentum went down. 2 week, we have money flow coming down. We have money flow coming into the red. RSI is coming down, but there might be a little momentum clip and a divergence here. If momentum clips up, there's a little bit of room to the upside, but also to the downside. It's not telling us that much, I would say. Weekly, same money flow coming down. RSI is very low, so it's not looking strong. If we go up, probably not by a lot. Let's go to the daily. Daily not looking very strong. We have momentum coming up, however, money flow is staying rather flat. So it doesn't need much for it to turn back down. 12 hour, we have money flow coming up. We, however, have a red dot, not yet confirmed though. So might see a little more downside and then go up if the money flow follows through and goes into the green. Higher time frames look bad. They don't look, or not great at least. But from the 4 hour and lower, it looks actually pretty decent. We have good money flow, momentum resetting, and gaining a lot of room to go back up here. Short little recap on the higher time frames. We're slightly more bearish, but we have some wiggle room up. I would say the next few months we will keep on going down. And the next 2 or 3 weeks we might have some more upsides. And then we will start to drop again. That's why the lower time frames are looking a little more bullish and the higher time frames are not showing a lot of strength. Okay, I think that's about it. If you have any questions, feel free to ask. So Have a nice rest of your day, guys, everyone. And we will see each other soon.